Cellular dungeon at work. So this section right here that we see in the middle is actually the starting cell, so that we see that it has 4 connecting cells attached to it, and you can see how it seamlessly connects across between them at the openings, which are actually kind of hard to identify, but we can see them right now because of the corners. So the main thing that we're going to be showing off right now is how it actually grows more. So you see these openings. Those are where it has been randomly decided already in advance that when we enter this cell, we get new content generated in the cell here and the cell there. And actually you can see there's already more that's been generated over there because I accidentally went into that cell. So we can watch it, so we should get a cell to appear on the left and the right when I approach in here. Trying to do it slowly, there we go. And it just popped out. And look at these walls, look at how they connect to one another. They don't look like walls at all, especially not when you're a player running around down here trying to find your way to the next room. It's really easy to get lost and try and figure out where you're going. Collision detection, madness. I'm moving kind of faster than a real player would, obviously, but you can kind of get a feel for what they would be seeing as they're trying to navigate around here. Oh, we found some dead ends. So we can run through here for another dead end. And you can see how you can really just get kind of lost going around through all these areas. Now, the most interesting thing about this generation that I discovered by happenstance, I did not actually intend for this to happen, is that the majority, almost all, of the available space for the grid of all these cells gets used. And I haven't seen very many floating spaces in the middle. See how it's all gray? They're all interconnected. That doesn't mean they're necessarily open to one another. There are dead ends all over the place, but the content area actually gets filled, which is actually extremely surprising to me. But it's good because that means we get more use for our space. In Unity, which is what this is, there's a limit to how far away you can go from the origin point, but it starts really slowing down, and the floating point precision becomes less and less accurate far sooner than the actual limit is. So actually being able to limit the system to be closer than it originally was and thought that it would be is actually a really good thing, because that means we get to use the system for a whole lot more. Right now I'm just kind of flying around at random, but I did this earlier and I was watching the memory usage. I got it up to about 1 gig of memory use by making it probably 3 times this size, maybe a little smaller, but they all look like this, and every terrain block is a little different, actually a lot different, but they all connect, and it's really hard to tell where they're actually different. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed seeing how this came into play. This was just a simple use of cellular automaton and applying them across several grids with some controlled edges. Thanks.